Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tom with BuyMeAnIPhone.com. How are you guys doing? Today I'm going to have my full review for you guys of the Tron Light Disk Dock by Monster. This was sent to me full review by Monster. I'd like to thank the super cool beans people over at Monster for sending this out to me for review. I really do appreciate it. Ba-ba! There it is. I've already done an unboxing on this, but I'm going to go over everything that's included with it real quick for you guys, and then we'll get into the actual review, and I'll let you know what I think of it, all right? Cool beans. So you get your little legal mumbo-jumbo page and your Monster brochure, of course, as they always include with everything. Your operating instructions. Apparently there's a correction for the operating instructions, which, it's fairly straightforward. And another Monster pamphlet with all their other products they make. You get your Tron Light Disk Dock Owner's Manual, tell you how to work the bad boy. And also included, Monster gives you a number of dock adapters, 5 in total, for your various iDevices. These does work with most models of iPods. It works with your iPod 5th generation video, 30, 60, and 80 gigabyte. It's going to work with most, pretty much of your iPod Classics, your iPod Nano 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th generation, as well as your 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th generation iPod Touch, and all models of the iPhone, from the original iPhone right up to the iPhone 4. This will work with all of them. Cool beans. And of course you also get your power brick, and then of course you get your Tron Light Disk Dock, which is really a solid unit, guys. This has got a fair little bit of heft to it. It's a really good weight, and this comes in at $299, guys, which might be a little bit much actually considering the features of this, but we'll get into that a little bit later. I'm going to go ahead and hook this all up, dim the lights a little bit, and then I'll show you guys how it works, okay? Cool beans. Okay, cool beans, guys. I'm back. I dimmed the lights. Isn't it romantic? Don't you want to hold my hand? And we're all plugged in. We're powered up, and we are good to go. So as you can see here, you have your dock section here, where you're going to dock your iDevice. Here you have all of your control buttons right here on the unit itself. Skip, forward and back, your visualizer button, your volume buttons, all that stuff, all built into the unit there. However, it does also come with a handy dandy remote control, so you don't necessarily even need to use those. This does run on a standard lithium-ion watch battery, so replacing the batteries when the remote control runs out will not be an issue. As you can see here, it does have the 4 speakers along the front there. There you can see them showing up there. 4 speakers along the front there. Those are your 1.5 inch mids and tweets. That's where your mids and your highs are going to be coming from, those 4 1.5 inch speakers. So that's pretty much it for the front. You got a little Tron logo and your Monster logo there. Down here on the bottom, you have your 3.5 inch subwoofer, and this is what's going to be handling your bass for you, as well as your on, off, and auto switch. Now what this is going to do is pretty self-explanatory, on, off, or auto. Monster recommends leaving it on the auto section so that as soon as you dock your iDevice onto it, it will automatically power up. And then here you have your DC in jack, as well as your 3.5mm line in, so you can use this with other devices that aren't iDevices. I do not believe that the flashing light visualizer part works with other devices. I haven't tried it, but I don't think it does. And finally, here on the back, you have a touch capacitive button to control the lights. And what this is going to do is turn the lights on and off, as well as dim them. There are 2 light settings, bright and brighter, or low and high, or whatever you might want to call them. I generally leave it on high, because, if you want the lights on, you want them on, right? You don't want tiny little dim lights. So let's get them flashing. So I tend to leave them all the way up, although I have found it quite handy to reach over and turn them off a couple of times. So in order to use this with your iPhone, you are going to need, or your iPod Touch, you're going to need to cruise over to the iTunes App Store and pick up the Disney Tron application. And this is where your visualizer app is going to be. So you're going to go ahead and click that, open it up, and launch the Tron application. Welcome back, Uncle Tone. Thank you. It's nice to be back. Oh yeah. And then you're going to cruise over here to the visualizer. There you go. Right here. So let's go ahead and launch that. Yeah, it flashes. And then we're going to go ahead and dock our iDevice after I get rid of this copyrighted music. Okay, cool beans, guys. I'm back. I got my intro music here. Cold Funk by Kevin MacLeod over at Incompetech. And we're going to play my intro music through here for you. So we're going to go ahead and dock it on here. And then it should power up all by itself because it's on auto. There you go. Keeps prompting me to install the application. I don't know why. It's already installed and running. But for some reason, it keeps telling me it needs to install it. I'm not really sure why. It's a slight annoyance. Not a big deal. So there we go. We're all powered up. So let's go ahead and play something here for you guys so you can hear it. This is my intro music. So I'm not violating any YouTube copyright. So let's go ahead and hit play. I don't know if my microphone will pick that up for you guys. Move the microphone over here. Let's turn it up a little bit. And then of course you can also turn on the visualizer application, which will work your flashy lights. Okay, cool beans, guys. So there you go. That's pretty much how it works. It is pretty darn neat, and it sounds pretty darn good, actually. Although for $2.99, it might be nice to see some other features built into the Disney app, such as maybe an alarm clock or something like that. You can play playlists or just shuffle through. You can create playlists on your iPhone, access them here through the application, and go ahead and play whatever you like. It works great. However, it might be nice to see some an alarm clock feature or something built in, something like that. Help justify the $2.99 price. It is a little pricey, let's be honest. It ain't cheap. But it is super awesome. I've really enjoyed using this. And I'll be perfectly honest with you guys, this isn't going anywhere. This has become one of my favorite cool little toys. I show it to people when they come over to visit, and they're like, dude, that's awesome! I'm like, I know, it's cool. And yeah, it's a really kind of a cool, fun little toy to have around the house. And that's pretty much going to do it for my review, guys. I really like it. Is it worth $2.99? I don't know. $2.99 is kind of pushing it. I was a big Tron geek when I was a kid. And this just brings back lots of memories of Tron when I was a kid. And I like it. Would I pay $2.99 for it? Probably. I mean, I've spent $2.99 on dumber things before, I'll be perfectly honest with you. So, cool beans. Thanks again to Monster for sending this out to me for review. Thanks for watching. Make sure you head over to buymeaniphone.com. Check out all our other great reviews over there. And follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. And we'll see you in the next video, okay? Cool beans. Thanks for watching, guys. Rock on.